is his name. Halik Musah, aka Mr. Tell. Some people call him Adugalle, Zamalana, solid brand. Adugalle, stubborn cowpea. He's right here with us. He just returned from South Africa where he went to cool off. And we're going to have a beautiful conversation. Adugalle, how are you doing, my brother? Everything good?
Everything nice, everything nice. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
But let me first of all say good afternoon to Media General, particularly 3FM, and also congratulate you on your 50th birthday.
Yeah, for real.
Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday.
I'll still be around.
Wow.
Yes,
we'll expect you.
Yes, I'll come around.
For
and
real.
also congratulate you on your tour.
That's right.
I was in Tamale when you took the patriotism tour to Tamale and
Correct.
some other places, just to bring us together, especially the young, the young people from our schools, bring them and talk to them about patriotism.
Yes.
They need to love their country and not even money. Money should come second after the love of their country. It was a very good call by the Black Empire, and Black Rasta and the team. And so I don't know if it has ended.
It's not ended.
Oh.
That is why we finished with the whole of the north all the way into the middle belt. Now we are entering the Ashanti. It will never end. We'll continue till the end of time.
That's a good call. And I can only, recommend, encourage you to continue.
We will.
And also, let's people should join. Not only you and your team, we all have the responsibility of talking to the young people to be patriotic.
And we have to also thank you for giving us airtime when we came to Tamale.
I remember.
On your show.
And that was great. It has been the biggest interview this year.
Wow.
It's clocking 100,000 views on Facebook. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Biggest. You know, you are fire. When you are on, everybody want to listen to you.
Yeah.
So the credit came to you. Come to you.
Unfortunately, you left the radio station.
Yes.
I just learned that you left the radio station.
Yes.
True.
Oh, I resigned, and in fact, I don't know whether you're asking for the reason why I left.
Yes.
The last time I came, you were asking reasons why I left North Star, why I left Zara.
Yes.
And my current station was at Radio Tamale, where I joined in 2018.
Yes.
So what I can say briefly is just about, my program is a drive time show.
Yes, it is.
And as just drive time as it is, it wasn't mainly for political discussions. In fact, I did just 5% of political discussion as and when the producer or myself want. We bring them people to discuss politics, but generally societal issues, generally entertainment. I come with a monologue with myself. Sometimes I bring guests, and sometimes 90 to 95% is just monologue, and I choose where to go. And for 7 years, and the type of program we are having, if we have two main political parties like the NDC and the MPP, it would be unfair to direct your arsenals towards the opposition, like the NDC. We were of the view that they were not doing well. They never did well when they were in office, and so for that matter, they were kicked off. We brought on competent people who said they can manage the country, and so if things are not going well as we expected, we need to direct our arsenals towards the government for not doing things right for their people. So for 6-7 years, whenever I'm talking politics, I direct criticisms to people call it, in Tamale they call it insults and attacks, but I call it criticism, constructive criticisms towards the MPP, Dr. Bawumia and Nana Akufo-Addo. If things are not going on well from certain directions, that we must, as media, as watchdogs, bring them the attention back to that particular sector.
And we're told that you were attacked, right?
Yes, that's where I'm coming from. So I'm just looking at I'm just looking at the initials, the beginning, what happened. And so I keep on criticizing the MPP, the MPP and government, not even MPP, government, to a point that people started accusing me and calling me, NDC. At a point, everybody in the NDC in Northern Region, including the executive, thought I was one of them. And so they describe me as such. Anytime they have a program, they call me. They see me as an NDC person. Yes, I was born into an NDC home, but it doesn't follow me to my radio station. They thought I was attacking the MPP, but no, I was attacking I was criticizing the government, not even MPP. So at the point, it looks like, yes, the way they are seeing me, it is not good for my brand. I will need to sometimes also look into the opposition, what they are doing, which we believe is not healthy for our democracy, we believe is not healthy for Ghana. So sometimes it all started when His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, elected or chose his running mate, Professor Jinan Opoku-Agyeman. I went on, and so the debate about NAPO, and that comparison came, between NAPO and Professor Jane, who is more qualified to be vice president.
And you supported NAPO?
I did for several reasons.
And people were not happy with that?
Yes, I did for several reasons.
So they attacked you?
Yes, they said I insulted. I bought a new car.
Yeah.
And when that car came and I started criticizing, they thought that MPP bought. They said the MPP bought me. That group actually sent warnings to me through a friend, that he should talk to me. Otherwise, they will attack me one day. So I went on radio and said, why would you attack me? And they mentioned to my friend that they are believing that the MPP bought me with a car, and that to insult John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. That was their belief. So I went on radio and said, no, I bought my car. If I'm talking negative about the NDC, it's not about buying me. Otherwise, I was on the NDC, MPP for so long, who bought me in the NDC for close to 7 years. Anytime I'm criticizing in politics, I was on the MPP and government. In fact, they even had the money. You understand me? I should have. If I needed money or something, I would go a way of praising them and not, criticizing. And I asked questions like that, close the program, and said, yes, I still stand by my position. I believe that the lady was a wrong choice to John Dramani Mahama. I was not attacking ladies' leadership or women leadership. I was even talking about if he wanted a woman, and I give an example of Senator Agyeman, who is very young, charming, very intelligent, and up-and-coming politician like that. If he want to prepare women and advocate for women leadership, then he should have gone for example. Senator Agyeman. But this particular woman has outlived she's going out of politics. She's not a politician.
Is it because of her age?
One, I don't want to talk about age because I'm very careful about that. But I see that where the politics and government is heading towards in government, we need people. Yes, John Dramani Mahama, very okay, but we need people like when Dr. Bawumia was in office, still in office, when he started with, a point where, Dr. Bawumia took the vice presidential office to, whether we like it or not.
Are you talking about her age? Is it her age?
That was one. One.
And the two was what?
And I said that in case anything happen right now, currently, should anything happen to John Mahama and the NDC, who would they bring? So Mr. Mahama should have looked for somebody, in case he's not there or he's going, somebody who can easily fit in.
So this woman cannot easily fit in?
That is what I said, and that was entirely my opinion. And that if John Mahama is going today, the NDC, I know, will not elect Professor Jane to be
because in your opinion she's too old.
That's right, and that they will look at somebody. So Mahama should have looked for somebody to make him popular or her popular in the event he is going. Then
but that person can fit in. We have an old president like Nana Akufo-Addo, who is still our president, and he's older than Nana.
Whether we like it or not, we can compare men and women.
Okay.
It's my opinion.
All right, so
we can compare men and women.
When you talk like this, some people will think that you are discriminating alongside age.
Not at all.
And also
not
gender and all that. So
we're
going to leave this one and let it bounce. So that's why the people attacked you.
Yes, they said for some time now, I criticized John Mahama. They said I insulted John Mahama, which I never did. In fact, what is paining me is that I never even used my station or my radio station to insult John Dramani Mahama. In fact, I called him my father, and at the point, everybody was thinking I was NDC. So, my only regret was not even insulting John Dramani Mahama. If I should get another, opportunity, even at Radio Tamale or my former radio station, that's the first thing I would do is to insult him. Honestly, as I sit now. Because I've never done that. I've respected a man, I love the man, I call him my father, only to be attacked because he said I insult John Dramani Mahama. But what actually pains again, it's not even by resignation or leaving, what's it called?
Why
when that happened, When that happened, none of the executives, none of the executives in Northern Region even called.
Why are you looking at the work of the executives and then raining insult on Mahama? Mahama has not said anything to you.
Mahama has not, no.
So if people are insulting you or people are saying things and then you say because they are supporting Mahama, so you attack Mahama instead of them?
No, no. Am I attacking Mahama?
I know, but you are saying
are you talking about my resignation, after my resignation?
Okay, so what you are saying, Adugale, is that if you had the opportunity, you go back on radio and insult Mahama.
Yes, because they are thinking that I insulted Mahama, which I never did. And I'm saying that when I was praising John Dramani Mahama, to a point, the regional executive recognized that, identified that, called me to greet John Mahama, to meet John Mahama. John Mahama spoke to me and thanked me for being and standing by the NDC.
Okay, I'm going to let that drop as well, because I believe that if a man has not insulted you and somebody else has done, even if you want to insult them back, you should insult those who are insulting you and not the man who hasn't. You see?
No, but the NDC is a company. The NDC is yes, like I say, it's a very large. I'm not saying John Mahama sent people to attack me, but what I'm trying to put across is that these are Mahama supporters.
Okay.
Mahama called me and thanked me, like I said. Why now they are not telling Mahama that, oh, Taylor has done this, that Taylor has been attacked? For that matter, Mahama, you have to call, or the regional executive have to call and condemn the act. None of that, nothing of sort happened. And so I'm disappointed, not only the attackers, but the regional executive and Mahama. Because when I was president, they called me and thanked me. Now I've been attacked and my car was badly, damaged. No one called to condemn. That's just my point I'm drawing here. So it means that they are aware of it.
Okay.
So in case they call to say that, oh, we are disassociating ourselves as party from the attack, why not? I have no problem. Okay. But in this case, nobody, no regional executive called me to say that we condemn the act. For that matter, we are looking for the perpetrators, to warn or bring them to book. None. Up to date.
A few weeks back, you were arrested and locked up at the police station because you had said some things against Fancy Gadam. Is that correct?
Yes, it's true. It's correct.
What happened?
Yes, I think he said something. He said something on Facebook. I asked a very harmless question on Facebook, on his Facebook page.
Yeah.
And he called me a drunkard. And so that was an allegation, unsubstantiated allegation against me. And I also went on radio, and during an interview with Macasio, that issue came up, and I said that, fans are going to call me a drunkard. It's an allegation. What about he killing his fans for money rituals?
Yeah.
Macasio even condemned, and I said, okay, fine. If that's the case, he also called me a drunkard without knowing whether I drink alcohol or not. So if I call him a ritualist, using his fans for money rituals, and without substantiating or bringing evidence, it's almost the same.
And you were arrested?
Yeah, he reported the case.
How many days were you locked up for?
Oh, just I was locked up for 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes by the regional crime officer, and I was brought out. I was very disappointed in the police. And
you were released?
Yeah, I was released within 40. The first day, I was released within 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
And you were arrested again?
Yes, I was arrested again. The crime officer, together with myself and Fancy Gadam, said that we should go. They are going to continue their investigation for 4 days. If they come to conclusion, then they can take you to court. I left during night. The next day, that was Sunday night, he made the CID to call me that a crime officer said we should come to the police station on Monday morning so that we can bring a finality to the issue. In other words, sorting out the issue amicably. And so I came early morning, and they gave me 8. So I came early morning the next day, Monday, and the CID said they should arrange me for court. And you were
arrested again?
I was arrested.
You were locked behind bars?
I was taken to court. And
you were locked up in cells again?
That's where I'm coming. Yes. In fact, I was locked up in prison custody. It's not about even cells.
For how many days?
He gave 3 days. Wow. But we appealed, and for bail, he refused. But my people have to take it to the High Court for the High Court judge to give a bail. In fact, I was supposed to even sleep there for a day. By the time the bail came, time had gone, and they have to wait for the next day. So I didn't sleep there for 2 days. It was just a one day sleep.
How was it behind bars in prison custody?
Very interesting. Very interesting.
There were people in there too?
Very interesting. Everybody there was my fan.
Did anybody insult you?
No.
Nobody attacked you?
I was treated like a king. In fact, it looks like they were already waiting for me to come in.
Do they have beds there?
They have mats. this rubber mats. We call it sauna.
Yes, yes.
They have rubber mats.
So you slept on a rubber mat?
No, I don't want. Yes, you know, I slept in the sauna leader's room.
Okay.
You know, they have a leader. And the leader have some, you know, what's it called? He's treated differently by the president. So he's allowed to use some foams,
okay.
The mattresses, arrange it in their room and cover it with a carpet. So it was very comfortable, except that the rooms are crowded, you know. But when I came there, because of
how about toilet facilities? Is it good?
It's very bad.
Very bad.
Very bad. They go to toilet in the open.
Wow.
On the watch of the prisons officers, even female, looking at them having, you know, being in the toilet. It's just open.
Wow.
Very open. When they are bathing, they look at each other like we're in the boarding houses.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Males and females.
No. I mean, the prison office, for the prison officer, there are females there. But I'm talking about the male prison.
Oh, okay.
And the cells are very, very small. And I love the environment, except that when it's 5:30, by 5:30, you are going 5:30, 5:40, they lock everybody up until the next day, 6 a.m.
Oh, you have to go to bed?
That's the only disappointing thing I saw there. But after that, apart from that, I was very cool. I mean, interacting, asking questions. What brought you here? What happened? I was very, very... So when I was even leaving the next day, I told the CID that, I don't know if you can leave me 2 p.m. He can come and take me off because I still have some interviews to make. And the officers too, the commander took me to the office and said, okay, my brother, it looks like God calls you for us. You can see the environment, what we are going through, and so you are a media person. When you come out, try and advocate on our behalf, try and talk to the government, you know, to look into our faces. We don't have food, the places are, you know, deteriorating. You
apologized to Fansiga the morning you came out?
I did. I was asked to apologize.
Yes.
We went to the chief palace, and the chief palace said that Francis should go and take it off the court so that we can settle it amicably. And part of the, you know, part of the conditions was to go back on radio and apologize.
Our time is up. We have to go. But, I mean, when you apologize, was it from your heart or you just did it to please people?
Yes, I thought Francis was wrong, and I thought I was also wrong. But, you know, weighing the two, my own was very heavy.
Are you friends now?
We are very good friends.
You and Fansiga are cool now?
Very good friends.
Have you been speaking?
Yes, we do.
Oh, wow.
We do.
Nice one. Now you have resigned from radio and you are out there. Which radio station are you going to up next?
I don't know. I don't know, except that I am setting up a radio station with my nephew Habib Idris in Tolong FM. For now, I'm just spearheading the structure. I'm doing everything. I don't even know if I'm going there, but it's in my hands. I'm putting it in place at Tolong. You know Tolong. You know, he's an MP, has given it to his people in Tolong. So they are on test transmission. Except that if I have a big opportunity here and a huge offer to join you here, I would love to come. Yeah, I would love to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I would like to say thank you so much. Our time is up. I'll give you 15 seconds to say anything you want to say. Please go ahead.
Yes, I want to say thanks the people of Tamale and especially my supporters and say that, yes, I've listened to their concerns. I've listened to their pleas. I've listened to everything after resignation. A lot of people called for me to resign even before, you know, but my only problem was when I resigned, others were advocating for a podcast. I should set a podcast for myself. But I was saying that the women and men in the villages will not have the opportunity to listen to me on the podcast because you need to have a smartphone and internet to be able to do that.
So radio is still most important.
Very important, very important. So even if I'm setting up a podcast, I need to also be on radio station. Finally, it has come to an end with me and Radio Tamale. And I'm very happy. Nothing. In fact, I've never regretted I did.
Have you graduated from the university?
Yes, I'm graduating next year, but we have ended classes.
You finished all your papers?
I've done, except 2 outstanding papers because I was in the police custody when the exam was going.
Did you trail any papers?
Not yet.
Wow.
But the results are yet to be posted on
I want to thank you so much for coming on the show.
I also want to thank you. And I'll be here on Monday for the birthday bash.
For real. We'll see you.
It's happening at the...
Yes, Executive Theatre right there. At the back there.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Time now to pack up and go, and I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh gosh. My name Black Rasta Giovanni Caleb is here. And he's wearing his big ugly hat on his head. He's going to come here and bounce on the chair like I do. The other day he said he sat on his brocos. And they had Henia for 10 minutes. Amaka had to take time and massage it nicely for him whilst he was doing Amaka was still pumping. And which way? Catch me again tomorrow between 12:30 and 3. Until then, Salam Nacho!